All right. Bounty Hunter BJ, how's it going?
What's up with it? What's up with it, Cat? Hey, man, listen, man. I guess I'm going to have to make this juicy for us out there, TV land. What's up, man? You already know, man. It's your favorite host, man, ROE, man, in the building. Bounty Hunter BJ, CEO Nino Cappuccino, the brand, man. I'm right here, right now, man, in conjunction, man, with the Capone show, man. Y'all know what to do, man. West Coast style, man. Tune in right now, man. We got something hot and juicy for y'all, man. Cam, what's up, man? It's been a minute, man.
Man,
Round 2 for us, huh?
round two.
Round
Glad to
2,
have you
man.
back.
Yeah.
You've been grinding, man. I've been seeing you, man. You doing numbers.
Yes.
Things are looking good for you.
Yeah, man, that's important, man. You know that them numbers is important for me, man, because I'm earning my numbers. I'm not gaining my numbers from the buffoonery or the bullshit or acting like a clown on here as the OG that I am. I'm gaining my numbers because the people are cleaning to me. They loving my content. They loving my work. They call them stories. I'll call them livelihoods. I speak on the things I've experienced, what I went through in my life, things I grew up in as far as my life altogether, you know, just good and bad, ugly. I don't sugarcoat it. My shit is uncut and raw. I talk about my wins, my greatness, as well as my losses in the game. You feel me? So I think the people love that, man. And it separates me from a lot of others and a lot of the mechanical OGs that's supposed to be OGs on the internet, you know? That's the separation in it for me.
Yeah, I hear that. That's real, for sure. Well, I thought we would start with a video that I recently seen, man. It's a dude is telling a story about how he was on the same bus ride to prison with Nipsey.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on his bus ride and he thinks he sees Eric Holder. They tap on, because, you know, he's in the PC cage on the bus. You know, for people who don't know, you know what I'm saying? Dudes are in PC.
Wait. Who? See, that's wrong right there. Who calls them PC cages? Them ain't PC cages. Those are cages. Those are separation cages. You may have a high power individual that's going to court. They not gonna put him back there with them all the inmates that's down there because he coming off a high power. That don't mean he PC. He could be on 1750. A real killer that'll kill some of them young motherfuckers back there. So they gotta understand to stop using these words and throwing these words out in this new damn generation. They don't know what the they be talking about. When you get on the Grey Goose, it's automatic cages on the bus because they put women on the goddamn buses too when you go to court. How about that shit? See, they ain't explaining this shit, Capone. You gotta break this shit down if you're gonna put it out there, man. That's why these kids is so confused, man. Let's go, man.
Let's go. Okay. He's in a cage. Well, it's been reported he's been in PC.
Yeah, now there we go.
Know,
PC, he's in PC, but that cage ain't PC. You feel me?
Okay, I got you.
Cause I done been in them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I'm saying. It ain't a PC cage.
Gotcha. And so they see him, they figure out who it is, and the bus starts going crazy. You know, they start throwing piss on him, they start spitting on him. I mean, I'm assuming it's probably the whole ride there, and they eventually stop at, I think, a different prison to where they let somebody off the bus, him off, or, you know, they do some reorganizing.
Ain't nobody getting off that bus. That's what they not gonna do. Ain't no inmate getting off that bus.
Well, they stopped, I believe, at another prison.
Okay. Now that they may have happened, but ain't nobody just they ain't even gonna just stop in the middle of nowhere and they gonna get off that bus. That's not protocol, you know? But nevertheless, your question on hand is, you asking me my opinion as far as what happened or what took place on the bus?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so first and foremost, what the youngsters did on the bus and how they all came together was unification based on the hip hop era that we're in right now. These were a lot of kids who come from different directions in life right now, who love Nipsey Hussle's music, who love Nipsey Hussle's movement. So these were a lot of youngsters who probably were from different gangs, different cliques, Mexicans and blacks. Probably a couple of whites in there too thrown up in there, who came together and say, man, this fool. Yeah. So that pumped it up for everybody to get involved as opposed to it just being a Crip thing. Because see, we're not talking about, oh, the Crips attacked him or specifically the 60s attacked him. Like his own era attacked him. So that's different. And That was supposed to happen. If you rock for somebody and you down with that person and you rocked with their movement, then you can expect that for something like that to happen. But now from a gang culture and a street perspective, far as his concerns, it's supposed to happen, especially if it's a C car, like if it's a bus for the Crips. And at this particular time, the Crips can be split up amongst one another, which is enemies. But once they go to jail, a lot of shit cease. It ceases and fades to a unification where they come together. So for him, he would catch the blues by a C car because the Crips gonna move on that based on the protocol and the status that Nip had as a youngin' from his generation. Far as him overall, he gonna catch the blues, man, as far as he would never be able to breathe and have no fresher breath air as walking around somewhere in a general population and being amongst individuals that he called his homeboys anymore. That's not gonna happen. That's a wrap. Because somebody will take up on that initiation, whether it's not nothing just to get that credibility, say, yeah, I knocked that nigga down for Nip, cuz. I knocked this motherfucking ass down. It's individuals that think like that because that's our culture that we lived in and grew up in. So you got individuals that think like that. Let that nigga come around me. Yeah, everybody gonna know I choked him out myself, killed him. Whatever, I ain't never getting out. I got double life. They gonna do to me, give me another life sentence? You got niggas that think like that, so you can't put him around them kind of niggas. These is real hitters and killers. So he gotta be around individuals who's in the same floating boat that he's in. PC. I'm running for the rest of my life, man, for something, man. I f***ed up. I violated myself because I didn't think. I found myself in the wrong place at the wrong time. I didn't think. I reacted. And now this is my results. I f***ed up. So he'd never breathe, Capone. He'd never get no air to really breathe or say, you know, a lesson. That chapter of 60s is he from. Some niggas that's on the yard as generals or got rank or say so, take him under the wing and say, no, to them, he a soldier. And what he did was justifiable for as our eyes under the gang culture and the street code was justifiable. That he rocking with us, cuz. You remember the OG Bobby Johnson? Remember when Bobby Johnson was in prison and he was trying to make that decision where he wanted to go on the Muslim side or stay over here with the deuces? And the deuces rolled up on and say, OG Bobby Johnson, what's happening? He said, man, give me a second, man, to breathe. Man, I'm thinking right now. But then his Shermhead partner went over there with the white boys, and the white boys, he owed him for some boxes of cigarettes. So they pushed up on him, and OG Bobby Johnson stepped up and said, that, it's the OG call. This is my homeboy. Feel me? Even though he's Shermhead. But Bobby Johnson made that call because he was from the same clique with him. See, now, by right on politics, they rolled him and Bobby Johnson up because now you start a war with another race over this Shermhead. You see the difference? So it's like, bro, he would never be able to breathe unless he get that umbrella put on him from his own hood and that own chapter, and they put that umbrella on him and say, no, this the homie, this the young homie, and we rocking with him. That's the only way he'd be able to walk a real man yard, but a real prison, he ain't never hit no man yard in no real prison. Probably one of these correction facilities or these sensitive ass, soft ass system knee yards that they call them now. Yeah, he can walk them. It's a whole lot of niggas up there that's gonna embrace him and hug him and say, yeah, man, homie, you did the right shit. Cause they scary asses on the same yard. They trying to get out. They ain't knocking nothing down. Nothing. Now he can survive through them kind of yards. It's a chance he can survive through them yards, but he gonna have hell if he hit any level foes where them real hitters is. It ain't happening.
With him, going to prison and going through everything he's going to go through, do you think he's even going to be at risk in PC? Like there might even be like because he got beat up in LA County Jail, and that was allegedly by another PC dude too.
Allegedly, right? Now, just to answer that question, I would be giving game to TV Land. So I'm going to answer that question. The only way that happens, the only way he gets moved on in PC allegedly by other PCs, is because there was an exchange agreement. You put that work in and get that something, bitch. We take the card off your head. You can come on home. And all the time when he come home, they gonna knock his ass down because they been warning you anyway. So it's just a use for use situation. That's the only way that can happen. If you can follow that. Like, put for an example, if I was after somebody and I know chances are they're gonna keep them separated from me, so I can't get to them to put my own vengeance down. I know I can't, but I got enough power. I got enough manpower. I got enough mental manipulation, and I got money. Even though I'm an OG stuck up in this system, but I'm an OG getting money in the system, just like I was on the street, because I ain't out here. I didn't gave up my soul. I laid down. I came right in the system strong like I supposed to, because I know I'm stuck. So I got to make the best of it. So my mind think the same way it was on the outside. I ain't lay down. I ain't let the system break me. So with that being said, I'm gonna utilize my soldiers. Feel me? Okay. P, check this out. I need you to roll it up. Nah. A through B, handle that. Bottom line. So I just sent the soldier to PC, basically. We know he in PC. Everybody else think he in PC, but we already know why he there. We know, so therefore he not really PC. But to everybody else, it's PC. But to his gang, to his structure, to what he's stand for, and what he rep, we already know what he there for. He there for sole purpose. So he's not there for no PC. He there because he's a soldier on a mission. So that's why when he handle his business, he coming up out of there. When they book him and go to court, he going to death row or wherever they send him, but he gonna be in a mainline facility with the rest of the killers, like he was already is when they sent him. That's the only way those things happen, bro.
Okay, I see.
See, again, that's this internet watered down with the assumptions and the illusions of what they see, but not really knowing what really, really goes on behind the motherfucking walls.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.